Happy morning, children. Today we are going to learn a new concept, irony. What is irony? The use of words that mean the opposite of what you really think, especially in order to be funny. Funny situation, usually it is used in a poem or in a prose also it can be used. A situation that is strange or funny because things happen in a way that seem to be the opposite of what you expect. You expect something, but something opposite is happening. So you express your ideas in this way. For example, ஒரு ஃபுட்டு வந்து இட்ஸ் நாட் அட் ஆல் நைஸ். ஓ சூப்பர், யூ டிட் இட் சூப்பர்ப்லி, வெரி நைஸ். Like that, if you tease somebody and just like that to make fun, you use the word super like that, then it is an irony there. Actually, it is opposite of what you expected, so you use that. Then example is given, a good job, a waiter has dropped the tray. He dropped the tray, but you are saying good job, so that is an irony. Here they are explained about irony, where this is a poem written by Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments. The poem is full of irony. Here the poet is telling where the mind is without fear. This poem is written during British rule. India was under the British rule and we were in the fear of the British. But he says people should have a mind without fear and the head should be held high. But that is not the truth. So the poem is full of irony. He says where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has, knowledge is not free. Knowledge is not free in those days. People had to pay a lot. Only rich people could go to schools. But he says where the knowledge is free. So all the things are not what he expects, but he expects to happen in future. So that is what he has written, and the poem is full of irony. Okay. Here there are three types of irony explained: verbal irony, dramatic irony, situational irony. See here. Hey, great weather. The weather is so bad, but he's telling, hey, great weather. Then dramatic irony is like a secret only the audience knows. You see here. Can you see what it is? A whale is coming. Big whale is there. And situational irony, something is written on the stone, but what you read that nothing is written in stone. That is what, can you see the picture? Nothing is written in stone. Something is written, but it says nothing is written in stone. Like it's like a joke, mocking we say. Concept time. The difference between what someone would reasonably expect to happen, what someone is expecting, நீங்க expect பண்றது ஒன்று, but actually happening இன்னொன்று, that is called irony. It is majorly used in stories for two reasons: to build suspense or to add humor. Okay, to build suspense or to add humor. See this picture here. A boy runs away from someone throwing a water balloon, and what is he doing? He is going and falling into the pool. தண்ணிலேருந்து தப்பிக்கிறதுக்காக, வாட்டர் பலூன்லேருந்து தப்பிக்கிறதுக்காக ஓடிட்டு, he is going and falling into a big swimming pool. And then see here, the cobbler's son has no shoes. Cobbler, what is doing? Mending shoes, but his son is not having shoes. These are all irony. Situation from the story, A Gift of Chapels. Let us see if it is ironic or not. Ironic situation in The Gift of Chapels. Rukku Mama gives Gopu Mama's chappals. Rukkumani gives Gopu Mama's chappals to the music teacher when she comes to know that the children gave the music teacher's chappal to the needy beggar. Okay. This is a situation. So it is an ironic situation only because our mama does not have chappals, but the mama's chappal is given to the music master, and music master's chappal is given to the beggar. Explaining the episode of irony. How will you explain this? An episode of irony story in logical sequence. Observe the response, the following question with reference to ironic situation. Okay. See, in the story, Rukkumani gave Gopu Mama's chappals to the music teacher when she came to know that the children had given the music teacher's chappal to the needy beggar. The writer used irony here because in such a situation, one would expect Rukkumani to not give away someone else's belongings to the music teacher since he was upset with the children for doing something similar. So somebody else thinks you should not give. You can give your own belongings to someone in needy. But Rukkumani expects what? Not to give away someone else's belongings. However, she did the exact opposite in the story. What she is telling the children, you cannot give somebody else's things. If you want, you can give your own things to someone who is needy. But what she is doing exactly opposite by giving away Gopu Mama's chappals to the music teacher. Since what one expected is opposite to what happened in the story, the above situation is ironic. So this is how you have to write a episode of irony, and for that first one is situation and next expectation, then reality.